The super chats real quick. So we have a super chat from our boy Crypto. Shout out to my boy Crypto. He says, she's lying, bro. Ladies of the night who are legit 8 out of 10s cost about 800 to 1,000 per hour. Women like her go for 150 to 200 an hour. And that's what an inflation calculator. He said that's what inflation. Holy shit.
You sound delusional, bitch. Just because you don't like black women and you don't like thick bitches and that's not your cup of tea, don't mean I'm not making.
Wait, hold on. Why you gotta call him a bitch? He didn't curse at you.
Well, shit, you know, I just shit.
Sometimes I just
I don't be giving a fuck. Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I just talk how the fuck I talk. I just call it as it is. But at the same time, if I'm not your cup of tea, doesn't mean I'm not a cup of tea.
Okay,
for a
but
whole
no,
set of
but what he's trying to say.
With a certain
Hold on,
fantasy.
Cream. What he's trying to say is, like someone like her, she could probably demand like 800 to 1,000 an hour.
In reality, she couldn't because she ain't invested a lot of money into her body. Your body.
Wait,
No.
Here's the thing. You can't sit here and tell me.
How you invest your money into your body shows your worth in this
Hold on,
game.
Cream. No.
And this is facts.
Cream. Even right now with all the alterations that you've made,
the enhancements.
I've only had one alteration.
Okay.
First of all,
even with all that, most guys are still gonna pick her.
Particular type of white guys. Again, me and her will make a different type of clientele.
She's gonna make more money than you.
No,
she will. As a matter of fact, she would
No.
triple, quadruple the amount of money you make, because let's face it, you know, Latinas are in high demand.
You go to Cali, the Latinas are the worst paying ones. They get paid the cheapest.
I'm telling you, I've never been to LA, but here in Miami,
here's the thing:
Latinas
a lot of
rule.
You want to know the truth?
Yeah, tell me the truth.
Latinas going the lowest. They going for $40 and shit because they take their money back to their country, and it's worth more in their country. Actually, Latinos and Hispanics, they are the lowest.
Do me a favor,
they're
send
the
them over
lowest
here.
going pussy in this game. No, I'm telling you the truth. They're the lowest going pussy in this game.
Nah, but I don't believe that.
I'll show you some.
I don't believe that.
I'll show you some.
I'm sorry.
Because their money is worth less than our money. I could show you fine ass Latinos going for $40, $60.
Okay.
I guess someone like that just came to the country who's sending like money back to like her parents, because $100 here is like a lot of money over there. You have to realize that
everybody on the chat is saying she's right.
She's right.
Yes.
In Colombia,
Hold up, chat.
Yes.
How the fuck do you guys know
They're
that?
actually going the lowest.
That's what I want to know, chat. How y'all know that?
people are making like $300,
I see you,
$400 a
chat.
month. So
Okay. Real quick.
Guess who's saying she's right?
Who?
Fucking Repo, bro.
Repo like sluts, midgets.
They pussy actually going the lowest.
Okay, real quick. If you were a hoe, not that you are, what would be your minimum? 1,000 an hour?
Damn, no, I don't know.
It would be high. Cause come on, bro.
But here's the thing: in this game, you also have to be realistic.
Oh, that's realistic.
No.
That's
Listen,
realistic.
listen. No, not for
Bro,
a regular.
come on.
Listen.
Come on, bro.
For a regular girl, no, that is not. You have to have a certain amount of clout.
I will pimp some bitches out just to prove you wrong. I will pimp some bitches out just to prove you wrong.
You have to have a certain amount of clout and a certain amount of status to make certain amount of price ranges of money. Just like Jada Kingdom, the Jamaican thick booty bitch. Frito Bang paid her $35K for that pussy. If she didn't have the name that she had and the clout that she had, she wouldn't have that price range.
You got a point, but I still say these ladies would go way higher than you would, even without clout.
If that's what you believe,
because you
don't know this game.
Put ones in the chat if you guys agree with me. Chat.
Because you don't know this game.
Jesus Christ.
Chat, put ones on the chat if you guys would pick the ladies over here over her and pay more money for them. I want to know. Real quick, man.
These niggas are not my type of clientele.
You don't know. How do you know?
The chat.
First of all,
How do you know?
I'm not because the chat. I'm too ghetto for the chat.
You're probably right about that.
I'm too ghetto for the chat.
She's probably right about that.
Okay, real quick, man. We got some super chats. I want to read them in real quick. We have one from our boy. Okay, no, we already read that one. Repo says, "That's the finesse, Eric. If you guys are dumb enough to spend it, take it. Get that bread cream. If I could, I would." Little slut ass.
What the fuck is that sound?
Little slut ass. Yo, I fuck with Repo, but he be saying some crazy shit.
Wild.
He's encouraging the wholeness.
Look, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hey, Josh, look, we got to talk, bro.
Yeah, we got to talk real quick.
He done bad.
Crypto has another one. Yo, first of all, you're going to put some respect on my man's name, all right? Crypto says, let's do the math. 1,000 per guy, 5 guys a day, and 20 days, she could have 100K if she was serious. Yet she says she will quit for that. So, because you did say you would quit for 100,000.
But
So
here's the
she can
thing, that
she can
doesn't
save for
include-
20 days.
that
He's saying,
doesn't
Hold on,
include-
Cream. Let him get
he's
through the
saying,
super chat.
so she can save for 20 days. Laughing, emoji, liar. Latinas cost more. Google it. Fuck
No.
yeah.
No.
I told you. Shout out to Crypto,
No.
man. Now listen,
You want me
Repo
to
may
pull
be
it
out
up?
there with the
You want me
black
to pull it
black
up?
honeys.
You want
What
me
you
to
mean?
pull it up?
Bro, listen. I personally just think Latinas are the most.
You want me to pull it
I
up?
think they're the most. I don't know. I just think they're
It's
more
so many-
desired.
it's so
I
many
think
of them, they're
Latinas
less-
are just more
It's so
desired.
many of them selling pussy. They're less fetishized in this game.
I'm telling.
The more it is, the less of a demand it is. It's just like when you buying drugs. When everybody got weed, everybody weed cheap because everybody trying to compete. But when it's the only nigga in the city with this type of weed and he got the best weed, he busting your head for it because it's a drought.
All right, real quick, we got another super chat from ZM. ZM says, Eric, you're focusing too much on looks. You got to think beyond that. These men want women who will keep their mouths closed and they could pay. Then they go back home to their wives peacefully.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
So you think maybe the more beautiful the girl is, the more toxic, the more loud, the more messy?
I don't agree with that. I mean, I work around a lot of sex working women. I've been to Colombia. I've been to Medellin, Cartagena. I mean, the prettier the girl is, more than likely she's going to charge more money. You're paying
Facts.
for discretion, silence, but the prettier she is, it doesn't mean she's going to be more toxic. I mean, there's levels to this shit. There's high-end escorts and there's low-end escorts.
Yeah, there's
So
also girls that don't know their value.
Exactly.
Would you let Crypto manage you? Because he's saying in 20 days he can get you to 100K.
That doesn't include my lifestyle. That's
It doesn't matter. He's
that
saying he can
don't
get you 100K.
include the money for my lifestyle.
Okay, so then he could do it in a few months then. But hold on, how much are your expenses a month? Your lifestyle can't be that crazy.
You're
Yeah.
spending 100K.
There's
in
no
20 days?
there's no way. Speaking to the mic, please. Go ahead.
Sorry, you're spending 100K in 20 days.
Yeah, fucking right.
There's
You-
no
way,
fucking
man.
way, bro.
I can't say I'm spending that, but the way I am with money, I make that shit back. So fuck that shit. Buy it today. I get it tomorrow.
But that's what I mean.
What are
You're-
you
like-
spending your money on?
Good
if you don't
question.
mind me
I'm gonna be
asking?
honest. Between me saving, because I try to save a certain amount of money, like I try to put up at least
Out of saving, how much money are you spending?
She don't know.
everything other than what I put to the side to save gets spent. basically.
Yo,
don't know.
someone in the chat said her DoorDash bill is 100K a month.
Here's the thing, Cream. Women are typically terrible at saving money. What did you just say? Whatever I'm not saving, I'm spending. Whatever you.
That's
Women-
what-
women-
Someone says she's buying cocaine at a whole bar.
No, I don't play with my nose. That's not in my goals. But I will smoke up some rent money. Yeah.
Let me-
Yo, someone else said she's buying it all on weed and food.
As soon as she comes in the studio, she's
That's
rolling
part
up weed.
of it. That's part of it. That's
is-
part of
This
it.
Okay.
is why women are the number
ladies,
one consumers.
ladies, what advice would you give her? You guys know what type of lifestyle she's living, okay? What advice would you give her? Like, do you agree with her lifestyle? She's clearly out here throwing it back for 50 an hour. What do you agree? Because you can get a job for 50 an hour.
Yeah.
50 an hour,
50 an hour? What the fuck is that?
$50 an hour. I can get you a
no,
job.
$50 I can't even wipe my ass with.
$50
That's
an
not no
hour you
way.
can't wipe your ass with?
No, a
What are you
rack
talking
an
about?
hour.
A rack an hour?
All right, ladies, what would you give advice to Crane? Please give her some
Save
advice. She's
more
not
of
listening
your
to us.
money. Save more of it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to
You
do.
Like,
Try harder. Try harder.
Try harder.
You're content.
No, though, I say, yes, I'm content.
You're content with what you're doing and you know what you're doing. You've heard advice from multiple people. So, like, getting you out of that, like, that's not advice I'm going to give you because you've probably already heard it. I would just say be smarter with your money if you...
But here's the
Can
thing,
be.
I have other investments that I have and that me and my man are also working towards. Like right now, he's in the weed industry.
Kim, let me ask you a question.
Weed is about to go
Kim, let me ask you a question. Knowing what you know now about her, she's super cool. We all know that, right? Would you say her man really loves her, letting her do what she does? Be
That's
honest.
not my place.
No,
to
no.
say.
Be honest. See, here comes the sisterhood.
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes the sisterhood. Be honest.
Like,
It's a lot of hoes in relationships.
Okay,
so.
I want see she. The one thing about Cream, you can be honest. She won't take offense to it.
like, no.
I mean, if that's
Okay.
how you feel, but
Oh,
we
she
also
always
live-
says that shit. I mean,
Nah.
if that's how you feel, if
But
that's
we
how
Like,
you
I don't
feel.
feel like
a
it's my place to say
lifestyle.
because they have their relationships set. He knows what she's doing. Like, they have. Their
Okay, how
game.
about this? Let's hypothetically speaking. Let's say me and you were dating, and I say, Kim, go sell that pussy, make us some money.
No.
Right.
First of all, I was doing this when he.
Okay,
met
all
me.
right,
they
cool.
got
Kim,
into
you're
it.
already selling this pussy, and I meet you, and we're dating, right? And now I'm like, you know what? You were already doing it. Go ahead and continue doing it. But let's stack up, right? Would you really think that I cared about you?
No.
And more so, no. Here's the thing. I was the one that initiated everything. I like listen. When I met my man, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Bro.
When I met my man, when I met him, I instantly knew like, okay, this somebody I like. This someone I see he has potential.
So why not give up the hoeing? If he's someone you knew immediately you wanted to be with, you liked him, right? Why not say, I'm gonna get a regular job.
Right.
I'm gonna stop
working
hoeing.
to give it up, but I don't also want to give it up and just I don't want to be a burden.
Cream, let me say something to you. If you
Like-
ever break up with your man, you are going to be fucked.
Yeah.
Nah.
Fucked.
You are.
No,
Nah.
no, yes. And because no guy is going to deal with the situation you got going on.
Never.
No, because I had a goddamn couple of niggas I could have chose.
But see, she's confused.
I
Listen,
gave
she's
up.
confused. No, you're
Listen,
you're
listen,
confusing.
listen,
You're
listen,
confusing the fact that guys
Listen.
are talking to you, trying to have sex with you,
No.
for guys trying to be with you.
No.
I'm telling you
No.
right now, this is a big mistake.
No.
Women do this all the
No.
time. They come on here.
No.
I have a few guys that want to talk to
No.
me. They want to
No.
fuck.
I'm
I
not
think
talking
what
about
there's
want to
also-
talk to me. I've had motherfuckers that want to marry me.
Bro.
I have a
Where's the ring?
I
Where's the
got-
ring?
I don't want to
Okay,
be with
listen.
them. I want to be with who I want to be with.
Bro, you
You
have.
have to realize that there's probably like we speak on the majority a lot of the times, but there's guys out of all the people in the world, there's a good amount of guys who will take that and
Say
will
what you were
accept
gonna
that.
say. There's simps, right? Right?
Yeah, like they'll accept
Okay.
that. There's people out there
Okay.
who will take that.
What
and
about
I'm sure
what about you? We were just hypothetically speaking. Would you want to date a simp?
No, because if some guy was pimping me out and like telling me to pimp myself out, I don't think he
Here's
would
the
see me with
thing.
respect.
That's what
Let her talk.
he's
Let her
telling
talk. She's-
you that it is. Say okay.
Into the mic, please.
I don't know what type of lifestyle you live or what type of lifestyle
She's wholesome.
you come from.
She's wholesome.
Yes. Okay. But
She's
I
ready
was
for marriage.
already-
She's ready for marriage. Someone in the chat, hit her up. Listen, man, she's a good chick. She cooks, she cleans. She's from Colombia. She won't argue with you. She's submissive. She's obviously very attractive. Someone in the chat, hit her up, man. You have to make minimum what, 300K a year?
No, that's a lot of money. That's not realistic.
Okay, what's the minimum they have to make to hit you up? 200K?
100K.
100?
Yeah.
Okay, 100K, guys. She's never had OnlyFans. She's never stripped. She's never been an escort. Okay, you'll never. I think body count was 1 last time I found out. So guys, she's ready for marriage. Hit her up, guys. All right, hit her up. And are you just Colombian?
Yeah.
Just Colombian, guys. So she's ready to get off the market. Hit her up too. Body count, body count around
I
four.
with who I want to be with, and I don't want to be with
Cream.
nobody but him.
Body count around 4K, right?
No,
No?
fuck no. That's delusional. I say, if I were to probably give me like a range of bodies, cause I have more regular. Like I don't have a lot of new tricks. I deal with a lot of the same fucking tricks. I say a range between maybe 100 to 2.
Oh, God.
100 to 2. That's a big ass fucking range, Cream. What the fuck?
Since I was 14,
What the fuck, man?
that's all right.
What the fuck?
Damn, bro.
I want to ask a
Bro,
lady.
listen, hold on. I have 45 bodies,
Uh
and I'm way older than you.
huh.
And you're a man.
You're disgusting.
Hey. I fuck for money. You don't.
I really do think the ladies think because they can fuck, like they think that they have
I fuck for
options.
money, so it's different.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm not sitting up and counting who I fuck for money. I'm just.
The reason why a lot of women just have these shit attitudes, bro, is because they can get fucked. They really think because a bunch of dudes want to fuck them that they have options. I'm telling you, Kareem, those guys that you were talking about, they just want to fuck, bro.
Listen,
They are
listen,
not
listen,
proposing.
listen.
They're not.
I've had men that want to fuck. I've had men that want to marry me. I'm old enough and I've been
Okay.
in this game long enough to know the
All
difference.
right. Let me
I'm
ask
not
her.
no young, dumb, green bean ass
Okay.
bitch.
Okay. Let me ask her because she's quiet. What advice would you give her, knowing everything that you're hearing, this craziness right
That's
now?
let me tell you why these ladies will not tell her the truth because of the sisterhood. The sisterhood will not allow. This is why even Kim, as much as I fuck with Kim, Kim's like, oh, it's not my place because of the sisterhood, bro. It's just the sisterhood, right? The sisterhood will not allow one of them to tell her the truth.
But you was just on the panel with some hoes, and with both a nigga and her bitch, there was both hoes together, and they basically told you like we're a team. So
Who's that?
Spence.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. And what did I say to Spence? And that's my boy. What did I say to him?
Same
I
thing.
don't know
I said
what
the
you
same thing.
spoke- what
I
you
say the
said to
same
him,
thing. I say the
but
same thing
that's
to men and
how-
women. I say
but
the same
that's
thing to men and women.
How people like who live our lives like that.
No, hold on.
That's how we
Hold on.
look
First
at
of all, you gotta understand. Spence, he's at the top, right? This guy's driving McLarens. He owns McLarens, Lambos, all this shit. Him and his girl. While I don't agree with it, and he's my boy, and I told him, I know they're making like 400. Bro, they're making bank
Yeah.
on OnlyFans.
I think he said she was making alone $200K a month.
A month. That's just his girlfriend. That's just. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said they're hitting around 400K a month, right?
So I'm trying to figure out why she's had the money all at one time to stop and
Okay,
didn't
but
invest it in
hold on.
anything.
But also, if you think your lifestyle's crazy, their lifestyle is crazy. Okay, I'm talking about top of the top, right? Like people that, when they think of Miami, they're thinking about what these people are doing. Their lives, like I just came from their house. I was over there. We're really cool, right? So he told me, he's like, yo, listen, there's a whole bunch of simps out here. They're going to spend the money anyways.
Yep.
Why not take it for them? And I said, okay, cool. But I personally could not have my girl on OnlyFans knowing that people are having access to her just to be able to say I make 400K a month. Now, could I do it? Fuck yeah, I could, because my girl's a baddie, right? I know I could do it. I could do that shit if I really wanted to. But would it be worth it? Would it be worth it for the 400K knowing that, someone could hit me up and be like, yeah, nigga, for $20 a month, I saw everything. Like, I personally could not do it. Now, there's obviously, him having McLarens and Lambos, that shit helps a little bit, okay? That shit helps a little bit. The new house they just bought, which is one of the many, that shit helps a little bit, right? These are mansions. These are big houses we're talking about. I don't think it's worth it. I personally don't think it's worth it. But I told him the same thing. I said, yo, listen, because he was like, yo, we make so much money. And I'm like, see, the thing is, other people see you, and they're like, oh, I want to be like Spence and his girl.
Right.
But his girl is literally like a fucking supermodel. Like, most girls don't look like her. Right? And I'm like, yo, you guys are giving other people the impression that anybody can do this shit, and they can't.
You'll be surprised how many bitches look raggedy and make.
No, I'm not surprised. I'm
You'll
not
be
surprised.
surprised how many
I'm not
bitches walk
surprised.
around looking raggedy.
I'm not
that
surprised.
make fucking bank.
My ex was a baddie, but there was never a fucking thought in my mind to let me go on OnlyFans and pimp my bitch. Like, it just never comes.
Bro, Jules could easily make like a good 200K a month on OnlyFans. You know what? Is there a way to hide your face on that shit?
Yeah, you put a ski mask on.
Ski mask? They let that shit slide?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
200K?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep at night, though.
Hey.
I couldn't sleep at night.
Here's the thing.
How do you sleep at night?
Just because I sleep comfortably. But my man behind this big ass booty, fuck you mean.
Bro,
My
girl would probably never, I'm talking about deep down in her soul, she might not say it, but she probably would never really respect me. Because she knows at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what Lambo we're in. And we've been in McLarens. We've been in this. What I'm saying is, she knows deep down inside, she would know my man could have worked for this, but he chose to pimp me out.
Well, I didn't. First of all, my man's not pimping me out. I chose. First of all, I've been selling ass. I've been doing what I was doing. We was together for a long time. And I paid attention to how he thought, how he moved, how he made his money, what he did. I paid attention to all of that before I finally said, I love this man and I trust this man and I want to build with this man. Why not grow with him?
Wait, you've been doing this since you were 14?
Yeah.
And you're how old now?
I'm
14?
Well, no, 15, 16 is.
Whoa.
But I've been fucking
just-
since
hold on.
I was 14.
You
You've been
ju-
getting paid for sex since you were 15?
Yes, to take care of myself.
You just switched it up though. You went from 14 to 16.
No, I started
100 to
fucking.
200.
I started fucking around 14, but it took me some time.
Okay,
through the
but even if
struggle
you started at
till
16,
I finally
Cream,
got to hoeing.
Cream, you are 21 now. You made enough to quit a long time ago.
Here's the thing: when you're young, you're being stupid with the money. I didn't give a fuck about that shit when I was young. When I was young, I was spending money on weed and wigs and bullshit. Like I didn't get to be smart with my money till I finally hit 18, and
Okay.
I was like, okay.
I hope
finally
that
have-
there's a lot of young women out there that see this video and they say, I respect Cream because she's honest and she's about her shit. But I hope because in today's society, more and more women are leaning towards OnlyFans because
Yeah.
it's so easy.
See,
And-
a lot of times when you're making fast money and you're just going through the motions, you don't give a fuck about where the money goes because it's like, you're making that shit right back. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, why if I want to do this today, I want to do that tomorrow, I want to live the next day.
Okay,
I'm gonna
but
do
let
that.
me ask you something. You're beautiful. You could easily do what she's doing. Why don't you do it? You know that's the easy way out. You know there's a lot of money in that, right? Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you ever do it?
My mom and my grandma would disown me.
Wow.
And
That's a
I don't
good
got
reason.
a fucking family for real, so
Okay.
I come from a whole different type of lifestyle.
Okay.
I had to fend for myself.
But okay, so realistically speaking, if you didn't have your mom and your grandmother, do you think you would lean towards that direction?
No. Like,
If
it's
you
just.
was out
I'm
here
sorry, that
poor,
didn't sound so
like,
convincing.
No, because like I was just thinking like without them, but no, like I wouldn't. Like I have a job. Like my bills are paid.
Yeah.
I'm good.
She's such a nice girl.
She
Guys,
is,
hit her
bro.
up in the DMs, damn it.
Bro, hit her up, bro.
Yeah.
Someone please take her off the market, guys. Shout out to Repo. He says, I would sleep like a baby on my 2,000 thread count sheet with ostrich feathers
fuck you, man.
on my double king bed.
I want a water bed.
The California king bed. Listen, guys.
The shit people would do for money
Listen,
nowadays,
guys.
bro.
It,
It's crazy.
and you know, Josh is cool, man. He's a cool dude. But
Yeah.
the fact that we're willing to sell our dignity for money, the fact that we're willing to sell a part of ourselves for money, guys, I just don't think it's worth it, man.
I
I
mean,
don't think it's worth
Maybe
it.
I don't give a fuck about it because my dignity was taken from me, so I don't give a one fuck, two
And I-
fuck,
and I get
red
that.
fuck, blue fuck.
I get that, but your past doesn't have to be an indicator of your future. Like you.
No, I plan for better things. That's why I said I have things that we're growing for, and I want to do with my life.
I think I think you're a really good person, Cream, deep down inside. I just think you're misguided, and I think if I'm being honest, right, you can take this however you want. I think that if your guy really cared about you, if he really cared about you, right, and I don't know him, I've never met him, but if he really cared about you, he would have said, you know what, I really care about this girl,
Right.
and I know she's come through some trauma. It's my job to make sure she doesn't go through any more, because whether you like to believe it or not, what you're doing is still traumatic. You know, you're still exchanging DNA. Bro, you can still get crabs even if you have a condom on.
Yeah,
Okay?
them-
And you're not testing these guys. These people that don't speak English, you don't know what the fuck they're coming with. It's a risky career. It's really risky, and we actually care about you here. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, but I would tell
Stop
you to
hoeing,
stop.
Cream.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you.
No,
Stop.
I can't afford to stop
or at
Stop
least
it.
or why can't you?
If y'all want Cream to stop hoeing, how about start Cream a GoFundMe?
We'll do it. We'll
do it.
And now
We'll
stop
do it.
Chat.
hoeing.
We'll do it. We'll
Get on
do
the
it.
chat.
Start
No, we'll
Cream-
do it. We'll start that.
Cream
We'll-
a
okay.
GoFundMe.
Okay.
Unless you gonna help me with what the fuck I got going on, don't tell me about what I got going on. Start a GoFundMe and help me do what
Okay.
I want to do
But Cream-
to better myself.
Okay,
or
Cream.
shut the fuck
Okay,
up.
Cream, but how about this? Strippers make pretty good fucking money,
They do.
right? So why not just strip instead of selling coochie?
I'm gonna be honest, because I'm me being a thicker girl and being a bigger girl. I enjoy dancing, But honestly, sometimes I feel like the way I'm on my feet all night doing all that dancing 3-song, bend over more. I feel like I'm working too hard for the money. Niggas want to work you. There's some niggas don't let you get a slow tipper where the nigga
Translation: she's out of shape. She doesn't want to be on the fucking pole.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
Translation: I'm a bigger girl, and I'm gonna be
Like
sweating
we
and shit.
do it, but we be hot. We don't be wanting to do that. We be right there
Jesus
with a fan
Christ.
shaking
Yo.
ass.
Let me tell you
It's
something.
tiring.
Let me tell you something.
Me having to work hard all night for $500 versus me having to get this out of one nigga. I'd rather just get it out of one nigga and be through and sleep peacefully.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. But you're giving so much more is what I'm saying. You're giving so much more, right?
It's not
Like
more because
you
these
are.
niggas don't last nothing but 2 minutes. What the fuck
Nah,
is 2 minutes?
bro.
And
I think
cap.
he means
I'm
more
sorry, go
by
ahead.
like what you're giving up.
Yes,
Yeah.
good point. Good
Yeah,
point.
but-
By the way, a lot of strippers do sell pussy either way. So.
Yes, they
Yo,
sell
put
pussy
that
at the
mic-
club.
Flip towards her, bro.
Bro,
Like,
do you
turn it.
not see how?
I do. Just turn it towards you. It bothers me real quick. Yeah, yes, strippers are selling. I get it. They're selling it.
They do both.
Okay,
But he
that's
was
true.
referring to just stripping.
I'm saying just stripping because the club that you DJ at, I know some of those girls are making a shit ton of money.
Oh yeah.
A shit ton of. Matter of fact, we had one of the biggest strippers here like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Right? She lives. What's her name? Egypt. Egypt was here, and she was telling me like, yo, when Drake would come through, she'd make like $20K a night just off Drake.
I've seen Egypt walk out with a trash bag full of like 20 racks in one night.
Bro.
Drake's here today. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
good
So
day.
Drake comes through. Here's 20K. Like she was sitting here right next to me, and she was telling me, Future Drake, the baby, 20K like is nothing.
Yeah.
So 3 days you're making 60K in 3 days? What?
Cash.
Bro, I'm tax free.
Tax free.
Bro,
Cash.
I low key wish I was a woman now.
What club do you work at?
Booby trap.
Booby trap on the
Booby
river.
trap. Yeah, booby trap. But go there. Shit, we know people there. I'll get you a job there. If you stop selling coochie, I'll get you a job there. Which is very degenerate of me. Like I hate that I'm even
Cream,
involving
we're gonna
myself in that.
Upgrade you to a stripper.
We will, yeah.
From a
I
from
already
a hoe.
You but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Your competition is fierce. Those
I
girls.
don't give a fuck.
Oh
about
no.
the
They're
competition.
bad.
Cream. Those girls will blow you out the. They'll blow you out the water, bro.
If that's what you believe.
Oh my god.
My time, I just seen a bitch. I just went to the club and seen a bitch that looked like a thicker version of me, and ass was heavy. Natural hair, natural ponytail. Hoe was in there making bank. Shit, I gave that hoe my money too. She was fine. I wanted to touch that ass.